Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Today, we have a fascinating topic that I think many of you will relate to: the different ways we react to our alarm clocks in the morning. Have you ever set your alarm clock to wake up in the morning? I'm sure you have. But I'm not asking how many of you actually get up when the alarm goes off. I'm just curious about how many of you set the alarm in the first place. It's fascinating to see the different reactions when the alarm rings. Some people are so deep in their sleep, practically in a state of slumber, that everyone around them wakes up. But they stay fast asleep. I remember a story from a monastery. There was a monk who had a huge alarm clock with an equally loud sound. They had a rule in the monastery that no one should set an alarm before 4 in the morning, but this guy would set his for 2:30 a.m. The alarm would keep ringing, but he never woke up. Most of the monks were so tired they wouldn't bother and just kept sleeping, although they were disturbed. One day, one monk got so fed up with the ringing alarm that he, in a state of fury, picked it up, went to the balcony, and threw it across the courtyard onto the street. The alarm clock hit the ground, broke into 2 pieces, yet continued ringing. The whole neighborhood woke up, but the guy who set the alarm was still fast asleep. I call these guys the sleepers. Then there are those who, when the alarm rings, say, "Let me sleep for 5 more minutes." These guys are grateful to the person who invented the snooze button. They keep hitting snooze for 5 more minutes, then another 5, and another 5. Eventually, after the 4th or 5th snooze, they wake up. I call these guys the snoozers. Next, we have those who, at the first ring of the alarm, wake up, sit up on bed, but are completely confused. They ask themselves, "Who am I? What is the purpose of my life? Why did I set the alarm in the first place?" Then they turn the alarm off and go back to sleep. I call these guys the fallers. And finally, we have those who, at the first ring of the alarm, actually wake up, get out of bed, and start their day. These are the people who don't hit snooze or fall back asleep. I call these guys the wakers. So, which one are you? Are you a sleeper, a snoozer, a faller, or a waker? Now, let's think about this in terms of spiritual wisdom. Spiritual wisdom is like an alarm meant to awaken us internally, so we can make proper choices, think right, do right, and live right. And just like with the morning alarm, there are 4 types of reactions. First, we have the sleepers. They hear the alarm of spiritual wisdom, but they are in such a state of deep slumber and ignorance that they don't hear it at all. They continue making wrong choices and don't bother with transformation or inner awakening. Next are the snoozers. They hear the spiritual alarm and think, "Yes, we need to change. We must change. We want to change. We have to change, but not today, maybe tomorrow." They keep postponing their transformation. These are the snoozers. Then we have the fallers. They hear the alarm of spiritual wisdom, wake up, start changing, living right, and doing right, but then, for some reason, they revert to their old ways, complacent, lethargic, and not so right ways. These are the fallers. And finally, we have the wakers. These people hear the spiritual wisdom, wake up, and start the process of transformation and change as soon as possible. They take the awakening seriously and strive to think right, speak right, do right, and live right. Ladies and gentlemen, we all need to be wakers. We don't want to be sleepers, snoozers, or fallers. When the alarm of spiritual wisdom rings, let's take it seriously. Wake up and start living a better life. If you found this video insightful, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share it with your friends and family to spread positivity and help them experience this awakening too. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.